I think EG's the better team. I think they'll execute their draft better, but I fear for Navi in the laning stage. Ursa's pretty damn good against Omni.
Oh, here we go. In the mid lane, Young G on his Ember against the GPK Storm. You see GPK have some pretty impressive performances so far. Storm the other day, though, was off to an explosive start, but did start to fall flat on his face, so we'll see what he's able to do with it this time round. Top lane, aggression onto Immersion, and that's going to find them first blood there, EG. As Immersion getting a little too close and having the CS advantage, and sure, Omni's still farming, but I guess this is expected. What with the Empower, Magnus is going to have the better time and the easier time at getting the denies in this lane.
Yeah, I think a big thing there, too, is just that Omni is a relatively weak hero. Oh, Alchemist, be careful, buddy.
Got the stun into the X-Fly, heading over with the Impetus as well. Trying to run Crystallize out of this one. Can they save him? They can't. Ilias cannot hold back Arteezy in time as he finishes Crystallize off with an Earth Shock. I see Young G and Ilias coming out with the smoke movement. They'll find Crit. And they will take him, and Crit is going to make him work for it. In fact, Crit with these disables is buying time. There are two more members of EG over here. They're not actually going to come across, and as it is, Young G and Ilias just don't have the control to kill him. They will turn and look towards a bigger kill instead, though. Ramses, with the Stew across, gets them in the stun. Ramses should still fall here, and he will do so. Ilias with the Purifying Flames. They will actually end up picking up Crit as well. GPK is going to look for the cleanup in return. Turns over towards the Ilias kill and will find it, so gets one. See if they can get anything more here. GPK with a bit more mana left to play with, but doesn't want to go back in the jungle. One over towards the entry point of the triangle. They're going to be able to catch these movements. It's so hard for the Out to get out and farm without EG knowing exactly where he is. Crit will be rushed down here. Navi able to make the jump with this smoke movement. And find Crit. Obviously not really the ideal catch. And
oh, the space.
It's space and a half. Arteezy now with the Aegis.
That every top tier support says that people don't do enough and that you should do is sitting there and soaking smoke ganks, you know, and he's done it twice now, and just make them work for it with double stuns, with spells.
You see bottom lane, GPK instantly out on the map and ready to start making plays with that fast Orchid. And look at the warding, it's just the amount of wards and sentries on Navi's half of the map that EG have placed down. It's just made it a real nightmare for Navi to regain any sort of control down here. Down bottom, we'll find the opening onto GPK. Silence is going to come out onto the AT to stop the follow-up stomp, but it's not going to be enough to stop GPK from going down. Navi with a big catch here on the Storm.
Radiant's top tower.
EG, let's see what they can catch with their smoke. We didn't see Navi have too much luck with theirs. We'll see if EG has a better shot. Young G on the front. Light smoke will dispel. Actually going to turn Crystallize, trying to move in onto the Enchantress. The stun catches the two of them. He'll throw the stun the way of Arteezy. Stop Arteezy from getting on top of Immersion. Arteezy and GPK turn over towards Ilias. The GA has come out. Will give some safety for now for Navi, but now with the GA coming to an end, EG are just going to push on. The stacks building up on Crystallize as Arteezy commits with the BKB. Alchemist saved to the final moments by the false promise, but Ramses comes in with the RP onto the two of them. Crystallize is taking a lot of damage through this false promise, so it will almost certainly pop at the end of it. No, the heals were enough. With the Purification, Crystallize does live for a little longer, but finally falls to Arteezy's Earth Shock. Stun for Crit, catches the two of them. Immersion's gone. Young G, Pasha, and Ilias, can they turn this around? The Ember is being saved for now by Ilias. Young G will be healed. The Purifying Flame starting to kick in. Young G will remain alive. Ramses is trying to chase and hunt him down. There's no remnants left on Young G. With the phase boots, he's got a fair bit of movement speed to continue to run away from this. CG, Shockwave, won't catch him here. They'll find him with the slow fly. With the enchant. Young G, 2 seconds till Remnant. Can he get his way out? Go for the self-heals, but didn't throw a Remnant out before he went up in the heals. That Remnant coming after as he misses the opportunity to maybe jump away, and will mean that he does end up going down at the end of it all. Very quick Roshan, which will push Arteezy rather close to having that relic. Just about 1,400 to go, and it'll be there. Cheese for GPK.
It's been a while since this concoction build has been popular, but I suppose with the recent buffs, I think both of the concoction talents got buffed, and maybe the spell did too. So I see why it's coming back to some degree. Oh, he's going.
He's going to try for Ramses. Leading in if they got the damage to take him out, though. Ramses Able to skewer off in time. The root holds him in place. Crystallize punching desperately, trying to bring him down. One more would do it. Can he find it? He can. The Radiance burn damage will get the kill. Now Crystallize having to pop the ult and start a retreat. Another concoction beginning to cook up. Crystallize gets it down to Arteezy. Arteezy popping the ult. Status resistance will remove the stun pretty quickly. Na'Vi continuing to try and fight up, and now he turns. Looks to go in onto the Alchemist, but in fact the Alchemist just turns and goes on the win. That's Arteezy's age is gone. Na'Vi, can they do it a second time? There'll be a buyback from Crit. Now they'll start to retreat. Crystallize's ult coming to an end. Arteezy moving in with the Nullifier. Crystallize is going to be saved for now by the G, but the Nullifier does persist and take it off him. He's going to continue to run, able to blink off to the side. Throws the concoction out onto Crit, but GPK with the BKB. He's starting to clean things up. They turn back over towards the out. Crystallize has the chemical rage, but now it finishes, and he turns. The ult from Immersion, though, it comes down for the entire team, crashing through them all. GPK, enough mana to ball out there, but Young G, he's on the chase. Another Remnant now. He's actually going to be able to close the gap onto the storm. Crystallize in with a blink. They've found GPK. NAVI, they're fighting back hard. They were down at 11k, but coming in there on the mid. But this ET, he's just going to be sitting in the fight, putting up a lot of damage, having magic immunity, and just walking around punching everybody, and obviously offering so much up with the aura and the Earth Splitter.
Oh man, if they can get... Oh, he blinks it. Okay.
Now Ramsey's quick reaction. Can they punish this out? They're going to try. GPK zipping in. He's looking for the backlines. Post the BKB, goes straight away onto Ilias. He's not going to be able to finish him off, though. Ilias able to sneak out to the side with the invis. GPK turns over towards Crystallize, but you can feel it. EG know they cannot kill this out. They're starting to have to back away. Arteezy pops the BKB. He'll turn and try and punch into the Crystallize Alchemist, but he's having to use this BKB again to retreat. He's having to run. He's got to get out of it. There's Na'Vi will continue to chase him. Skewer from Ramses. He's trying to find an opportunity for an RP, but the bash comes out. Ramses is out. Crit just hiding and hoping they don't find him. Crystallize, he's hunting for more. Arteezy's out to the side. It's just EG. They're just running away. That's all they can do.
Crit. Oh my god.
He's going for the chappy.
Oh! Crystallize! Oh my god, he actually survived.
He's away.
Are you serious?
And Na'Vi just holding strong as the 5. The net worth back to even now as Na'Vi just continue to swing this game further and further towards their favor. Crystallize, he's ready to charge and goes in with the jump, looking to blow up fly, gets the stun on the boat, flying Arteezy flies out, Abyssal Blade onto Arteezy, can they save him? He's able to get the ult out, jumps to the side, looks for Pasha, he's ended up chilling on the high ground. Ramses comes in with the skewer, RP, it's only going to catch Crystallize, they just don't have the damage to kill him. We see GPK turn, trying to deal with Ilias on the backline, but Ilias, he's able to get the false promise off in time, he'll survive. EG's lost 2, they've got to bail, EG's got to run yet again. As this whole game has just been EG running away, 3 of them won't make it as Young G comes in with a slight triple kill for him. I mean, the frustrations have got to be high on EG. They must be sitting there asking each other,
what do they get for this? Is this a refresher?
Let's have a look what he drops.
Aghanims. Okay.
Aghanims.
Global Ags ult. Oh, okay. I thought they were going to give it to the Omni, but for Ember, of course, this is a fantastic Ags.
But he's just taking the base right underneath their noses. EG, what are they going to do? This is the melee race going. Is anybody home? Here we go. Skewer. In onto the Alchemist. They're trying to drag him back. Again, the save's there. I mean, they know. They just can't go at him. As Crystallize, he's just taking this Rax. And EG's got nothing. They've got nothing to stop it.
Courier. Oh, boy.
Wait, how did the courier end up?
He just runs it. Arteezy runs a golden Roshan. I'm sitting here looking at this, and I don't even think they have enough damage with a 5-man RP to kill everybody in the RP. I think they need a refresher if they want to kill people. A pickoff though, that's a good start.
See if they can get the jump. Looking towards Immersion. They'll lead him with that Hex. Having the extra cast range now that he's hit the talent. They'll go with another fire onto Immersion, but Crystallize, he's already just jumping on the back lines. Ramses tries to screw away, but Crystallize is back over the Abyssal. Takes out Crit. Now they'll turn over but Pasha. He's saved again. The false promise comes out onto the Omni Knight. GPK and Arteezy, they're trying to beat into Crystallize. Crystallize just starts to punch back. Arteezy's BKB about to come to an end. They will manage to kill off Pasha. Crit comes in with a 2-man but the Star Splitter from Immersion. Catches both GPK and Arteezy. Arteezy's out for 100. GPK as well. Ramsey's trying to run, but Crystallize and Young G chase him down. The stomp from Immersion catches him out as Young G and Crystallize head in to finish the kill. Triple kill for the out. Crit, he is not going to get out of this one as Young G will have the means to chase this down for sure. As Crit, he'll try to hide with the glimmer, but the slight change finds him. EG just getting destroyed in every single fight now for the past 20 minutes. As Na'Vi take a second set of racks.
Feels so hopeless at this point. At this point, you're honestly just talking about the next game. Honestly, I think you can probably just throw him before Arteezy's alive here.
Yeah. Having a buyback comes out from Ramses. They do have the fortification. Quick slight and change stops Ramses from being able to try for a blink skewer opportunity as Crystallize just continues to look to close this one out. Takes the tier 4. They'll give a little bit of respect to safety as Big Zip comes in for GPK. Won't find a catch. I mean, I feel like it's, if you're EG, what do? You just let this go, or do you just throw your lives in here? I mean, if you're not going to stop this Roche from going down, when are you going to stop him?
I think you have to try to steal the Aegis. I don't think you can fight. I think you legitimately go for the Aegis steal. Like, that is your only play here. EG charging in Ramses. He's going to look to skewer the Crystallize outside of the pit. Crystallize gets the ult off in time. Silence down to Pasha. They found the Pasha with the silence, but they just don't have the damage inside the pit. Roshan goes down with Yogi's having to pick up the Aegis. Arteezy's down for 100 seconds. No buyback. The chase here from Navi, forcing EG away from the pit. The stomp will catch out Ramses. GPK is all the way back to base, but Ramses will be left behind. They tried for EG there, their last option, and they'll tap out. GG is called as Navi, with a spectacular showing in this game one, just leave EG in a position for that final 30 minutes with nothing they could do.
It's really strong. We have seen it before as well, and the same thing that deals with Warlock usually deals with Drow. These high reach heroes that can get on top of her.
Definitely. The Drow silence works wonders on that hero, especially now that you have the Gust talent that gives the blind.
I mean, 50% blind.
That's amazing against the TB illusions. So good.
On bottom, EG. I have just found an opportunity for first blood here. Ilias, he's going to turn. Get the damage out, though, with the Fatal Bonds of the Shadow Word. Try and set up a Crystallize to find something in return.
Yeah, he's super happy with that. This matchup can go really south very quickly for Aveno. GPK, man, he is destroying the mid lane. 14 denies.
Top, not easy. Actually falling rather low here. Immersion and Pasha going in. The Fairy Fire will just keep Arteezy alive, or will it? The Gale's ticking him down low. It's enough. Poison kills him off. They'll get themselves a kill on the Terrorblade in this top lane. I mean, as you say, Immersion, the way that he's choosing and the timing that he's choosing to go in. Obviously, EG taking an early lead in that game one. Will we see Ramses go for an alternate build, or do you think he does still go for the Met Greaves first for the team this match?
I think you're right that he will probably go for an alternate build. Okay, GPK with the rotation.
So they've got this set up. Ramses charging in. The Shadow Word starting to heal Crystallize out. Crystallize will turn with the multi-shot. Ramses coming in with a two-man skewer. The X-Mal is actually helping Crystallize here as it separates him from Ramses. GPK tries to TP out underneath the tab, and Immersion's able to get him with the charges. GPK will go down. Young G joining as well. The chase will be there on towards Ramses, closing in with the Remnant. He's able to land the chains. Na'Vi responding perfectly to EG's attempt to dive on that bottom as they kill off both GPK and Ramses with their quick response. See the setup here around the 10-minute bounty room. After EG try and step forward, NAVI are going to be ready to fight. The charge on Ramses, giving them the vision. Ramses heads in. They're going to be there straight away with the surprise of the four, then jump in. The chains into the silence. The trap was set there by NAVI as they catch and kill Ramses.
So as long as they're farming, like you see Posh taking this entire top area by himself, nobody's doing that on EG because they can't. Nobody's strong enough to do that. So you do have that advantage, but that doesn't last forever. You have to go kill Arteezy.
NAVI, they're on the hunt. They found Arteezy. They're straight in with the charge. There's the follow-up with the jump forward from Young G and the Remnant. They find the catch thereafter. A quick move into that triangle as they know that that's the... They won't be able to find any kills from this NAVI. They will start putting pressure onto this tier 1 mid. EG, what can they do to push NAVI away? They clean out the creep wave. And NAVI coming in with a heavy push with the presence of Pasha's Veno. Bonds out again, did catch a fair few of them in fact here, got the 3 of them as the charging onto Ramses. Ramses goes for the RP, onto the Spirit Breaker alone, will secure the kill, but the Nova's out as well as the Gust. They'll turn into GPK, they're punching in with a Fatal Bond. CG, they're falling low, they're going to lose GPK. The deep Remnant from Young G as he's able to snipe out the Magnus, chains onto Fly. Young G setting up for these kills past the tower as Crypt, he's trying to run, but it's another cleanup from Na'Vi. They turn it over towards Fly, they'll claim another. Arteezy turns up, but he's too late. He can't push Na'Vi away from saving the rest of his team. 4 dead on EG. As Na'Vi, they're just diving tier 2s. Doesn't blow any more of the combo onto the Spirit Breaker though. So now Na'Vi will be pushed to the side of Roche. And Na'Vi there, they're not too unhappy to take a fight on the side.
Oh, nice combo.
Youngji still able to jump out for an immersion. He's just charging on to Crit. As Crit's low, ult comes out for an immersion. They're taking out the Rubik. Na'Vi now at 5 versus 4. This is going to be a free Roshan Aegis for Na'Vi here at 22 minutes.
I love this play from Na'Vi. This is a Team Secret classic where you basically just throw the carry into the pit.
And Na'Vi just staying in a position where EG are struggling to leave the base. They're going to try and come out. Coming up to the timing where that Aegis will be taken away. Youngji is going to find the change onto the turret, and the blast coming out already, so Immersion's still able to make his way over with the charge. They're on top of Flyer. This call is dead. Ramses as well just gets destroyed in the combo. Youngji, he's even going to chase it for more. Chains will be removed by the Manta from Arteezy. The boat comes crashing down, only catches on to Pasha. 2 quick kills then. You're seeing why EG is trying to do their best to avoid these fights. Arteezy is doing to keep up. Full BKB done on top of the Skadi.
It is one of these situations, though, where it is just Arteezy farming, because there are only a few creep waves pushing into his base. Yeah. Oh man, Youngji is in.
He is. He's going to get caught out by the X-Mark from GPK. Torn into the boat, but they've got sustain. They keep him healed, and now with the dive in onto GPK, GPK is just dead. 50 seconds now. No, Kunkka, as he invested in the Aghanims as he died, wanting to limit the gold that he lost. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. But he did get a support item first.
Yeah,
he went for the glimmer. He's like,
no,
all right,
to viewers.
Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. All right, got the support item.
Yes, not a naked Midas on your 5. Mid lane, Crit, he's found an opening. He's going to try and lead him with a grab onto Pasha. Will the Wisp down as well? Yeah, this Venos, he's gone for. He will get the ult out, so a little bit of a nuisance for EG. As they did take their time to kill him, but they will do so. Crit's able to finish it off with a Faber. Arteezy, though, is on the front. They've managed to drop the column on him. Arteezy having to use the Sunder. Does manage to find Immersion as a strong target to get his health back up. So EG able to find 2 kills with the BKB starting to run out, though. Arteezy's still got to be careful. But EG, I'll be happy with that. Getting in, getting 2 kills for the fight, and not losing anybody themselves. Oh, Crit. Got anything after this telekinesis? They do have the... Oh, RP into the X-Mark. And Crit with a stolen remnant. He's able to burst Youngji down. A bit of a misplay, it felt like, Youngji there, as he did jump out and then back into that remnant still on EG's side. And EG had the vision. Crit's able to close the gap. And that's a big catch for EG.
I can definitely understand the bait of wanting to go in after your Veno gets such a good ult off. Oh man, they lose Crystallize too.
This is a big fight here for Evil Geniuses. Crystallize caught in the middle. They'll clean up the Drow as well. Arteezy starting to come in big here. They turn over towards Pasha. Ramsey's falling low. Can they keep him alive? No, Immersion. He's charged in on this. He's going to try and get his way out. The Skadi's going to start to slow. Crit jumps in with the grab of the telekinesis. The speed of Immersion will get him away, so he will survive. Ramses does fall. But EG with a strong punch back here in this game, but could be a little risky. They're going to try it. Smoke's coming out from EG. They start to head over. Crit just with a bit of a poke. Jumping in and out with the stolen remnant. Crystallize is going to continue to commit, though. Taking down this Roche could do so very safely with the Shadow Word Heal and the evasion of the Butterfly. And looks like EG won't be able to interrupt this. So Roche goes into the hands of Na'Vi. Aegis and Cheese. Immersion actually charging in. Looking for Ramses. Will be safe now by Crit with the telekinesis, but Immersion, he's still able to get in with the ultimate onto Ramses. The chains follow up, allowing Crystallize to punch in to the Magnus. Not only getting Roshan, Aegis, and a Cheese, they kill off Ramses. He's able to live through the initial burst and avoid the big team fight ultimates. He's going to be quite the issue to deal with for Na'Vi.
Yeah, it's hard to kill him. They need a lot of damage and lockdown.
Oh, Crystallize. What's he doing here? What's he doing here? I mean, he's got the Aegis. Maybe it's a bit of a bait. Can Na'Vi fight back in with the second life for the Drow? They're going to drop the Cali offering onto GPK and Ramses. Ramses just commits with the RP though. They caught Crystallize. Now Arteezy just able to stand up on the high ground. Punching into them is 3 dead on Na'Vi. There'll be a buyback from Crystallize, but a buyback for what? That was almost as... That was a bit of a rage buyback, right? That was just instantly, bam. Is there any reason for instantly hitting that buyback button if you're the Drow?
The game becomes so easy for Ramses at this point. Just don't stand next to Arteezy. Give him power. Heal him when he gets gone on. I mean, for everybody. You just buff your boy Artur.
Or Immersion. They're going to try and charge in here. We're going to have the commit from Young G. Pots the BKB, looks to take out Fly. Will be able to eliminate the Cottle before he gets anything out. Fly buys back. Arteezy pots the BKB, turns over towards Crystallize. Crystallize glimmered, slides to the side with the 4-staff. He'll get out of there. Arteezy still looking for a target immersion, comes back in with the charge. Hits the disarm as well onto Arteezy, but GPK, he's got the X-Mark, Torrent control onto the Spirit Breaker. 1,200 damage. Chris coming out from Arteezy. The disarm's there from Pasha. They're controlling Arteezy now. Crystallize, he's able to hit back.
Now that you're dead.
And one thing you got to remember is there's still going to be that incredible strength for the piercing hits from the Drow. And Pasha's got a full E-Blade, so now he's even able to mess with him even more. He's going to be disarming him, he's going to be E-Blading whoever he's targeting. Now, Pasha, he had an excellent start from the lane, and now he's got the items to work as that hero that really trips up what Arteezy's Terrorblade needs to do in the fight. Arteezy's holding onto the buyback, doesn't want to pop it here. Would you have liked to maybe have seen an AC instead of the Daedalus, or do you still agree that this is the way you would want to go as the TB, just full in on the damage with the MKB Daedalus?
I think he needed to do this to 1v5, and you need your other heroes to build the supplementary items for you.
Okay.
I think the mag probably can get an
Immersion. I mean, again, the same area. Immersion and Young G, they just start the fight, and instantly they go for Fly. Young G trying to get rid of the call. He'll do so. Arteezy turns with the BKB, and Meta will kill off the Spirit Breaker. Now looking over towards Crystallize with the chaotic offering. It's dropped down. Arteezy is silenced, and again, this Drow just destroys the Terrorblade. Crystallize shoots him down. Ramses is trying to clean up, but without their Terrorblade, so much of EG's damage is just wiped out of the fight. Triple kill for Crystallize. I mean, Arteezy, he's buying back. He knows he's going to need to because this push is going to come in from NAVI. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just without that plus armor. And they're taking racks now. NAVI up into the base of EG. The bottom rack's gone.
Bottom barracks has fallen.
This game getting... Ooh.
Oh, what did I just hear?
Oh, that's what we call the BMBKB. Roshan getting low. Can EG actually get in here for the team fight, though? Ramses. I mean, it's so terrifying. As we talked about at the start, it's a very hard team to fight into if you're EG. If you don't find that jump, they will just turn and shoot you down. And how are they going to get... You can't get in. Immersion. Here he comes, straight in onto GPK. The Torrent Storm is out, but honestly, it only hit the one of them. Only one Torrent connects on the side. Young G's able to get the BKB out. Jumps out with the Remnants to get away. Chaotic offering down to Arteezy. Arteezy is silenced. He pops the BKB. He's dying. He needs the Sunder. Gets the Sunder off onto Ilias. And now Arteezy can look to turn. He takes down one. The Death Golem coming out from Ilias. But Arteezy, he's disarmed. Immersion's on top of him. Pasha's picked up the double. There's 2 dead on EG. Arteezy, he's got no escape. He's surrounded. Dead for 2 minutes. NAVI, they're cleaning up big time as there's 4 gone on EG. GG is called as NAVI will take this series 2-0 against EG.
Man, given how they stopped their heroes completely, I feel like NAVI just popped off after that win. I think they're so stoked with that.
A 2-0 victory against EG, and in arguably both of these fashions as well. Game 1, a game where you're behind, you're able to play it cool,